Oh, I love Asian squats.
What about these people? Like
These people.
Okay, what do you mean, those people?
Jingyi, what are we doing today?
Don't you see that? I'm preparing a really high effort TCM walk here.
It does look high effort, yeah.
So today we are going to invite a really hot Chinese doctor here. He's gonna teach us how to look great after a long day work. And here to interview him, our cutest person at the office, Tiff. This is no hue no deal where my colleagues and I try out different TCM and see if they work.
Hello.
this is Dr. Lau.
Just call me Daniel.
Daniel Lau is a registered Chinese medicine practitioner who is also a personal trainer, a YouTuber, and an experienced trader. So before consultation, I wonder what's your secret of your good skin? Did you put any makeup?
No. It's all natural.
Wow.
No plastic surgery. I'm 30 years old right now, so since 20 years old, I don't drink alcohol. I cut it completely. I do have a weak spot. I love deep fried food, especially chicken.
Don't we all? What are you looking for right now?
Pregnancy. No, I'm just kidding. But when I feel the pulse, I usually pay more attention to the shape of that wave.
It's very abstract.
Okay, let me teach you how to feel your own pulse first. Wrap around your wrist. You can feel there's a bone sticking out. Here, place your middle finger and then slide in so you can feel the pulse. And then place your index finger and ring fingers. When you feel your index finger, that's your heart. It's slightly wider than the parts below it. That means you have fire in your heart, 心火. And that explains your nightmares.
Dreaming about my boss asking me to submit my script.
I also lack of exercise, lack of sleep. Generally, I have really bad posture at work, so I'm always like that.
So we have a confession already. All right, let's feel your pulse.
Okay.
In your case, your Giudice, the yang, is very dominant in your blood. Usually, people with this condition, they are easier to get skin conditions, a lot of mosquito bites. They might, what?
That's true. That's so true. I just got bitten twice last night.
The main goal to help you is to TCM, okay, replenish your yin, make your yin yang more balanced. And these are also good for your lungs and spleen.
It always scares me when people listen to my heartbeat. I'm like, what do they hear?
Feel your right pulse yourself. Try to add more pressure. This middle finger on your right wrist is your spleen. Spleen and stomach, they're connected in Chinese medicine. You're not digesting them properly.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I had digestive issue a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the yin is too prominent. Yeah.
Even though, yeah.
You added honey.
It's very subtle. It's very subtle.
Yeah.
It's very subtle.
It's a little bit like a plum, which you add into.
Ah, that's true. Interesting.
Do you drink coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee at all.
I love coffee. It's
Yeah, it's
probably
like
why.
an alcohol
Well-
at day, right? It's so addictive.
So you still drink alcohol at night?
Yeah.
on top of coffee. Okay, so my
Exactly.
my advice would be try to replace coffee with Chinese tea eventually, slowly changing it.
So what do you say about those people who say like, TCM is not backed up scientifically?
So whenever you look at an object in Chinese medicine or in Chinese mentality in general, we look up, more of a philosophical area to chase back the origin. So for example, a male and a female, that's yin and yang. And then within my own body, upper body and lower body, that's yin and yang.
Yeah.
Just my head, there's yin and yang. Left and right, there's yin and yang. In Western medicine or science in general, we like to break down things. A human body, and then skin, bones, muscles, organs. Inside the organs, we find tissue. Tissue, we find cells. Cells, there's a nucleus, and then DNA.
So it's very materialistic in a way.
You could say Chinese medicine is more spiritual.
Yeah.
Body ache. You could just take Panadol. It's a painkiller.
But it's a painkiller.
Yeah, it's a painkiller. It doesn't change the fact that the underlying problem is still there. In Chinese medicine, we find the origin of the problem. I have been training since I was 15 years old, and I'm 30 already, so it's been half of my life. I just thought that maybe I could teach people how to integrate Chinese medicine into fitness. So here I am. Your joints are meant to be moved. And then the second point, since your neck shouldn't be going too forward, there's one exercise we could change that. It looks really bad in front of the camera.
Double chin.
Double chin time.
I think nowadays most people are wearing a mask in the office, so it makes this exercise easier because you cover it up. If you have something like a stick, anything could do. Umbrella, tripod, or a broomstick, whatever. So what I do, I just sit upright and then pull.
But it feels really comfortable to
Comfortable. It should be uncomfortable. A stretch should be uncomfortable. And then after one side, you could do the other, switch.
I like it.
And I would also want you to notice that no one is completely balanced. My left side is more flexible than my right side. Because when I write or when I use a mouse, I use my right shoulder. I don't often use my left hand. But for your lower back, you just need yourself. So what I would do is sit upright and then try to move your chest to one side of your knee, completely lie down. And you should feel the stretch on your lower back. Then come up on the other side. If you're in an office, you feel like you're very awkward, you could pretend you're just tying up your shoelace.
A really long shoelace.
If you are more flexible and you are willing to step it up, then I would recommend you to do an Asian squat.
Oh, I love Asian squat.
Yeah.
What about these people?
These people.
Okay, what do you mean, those people?
You want to keep your heels on the ground. You want to keep your back as straight as possible. If you are squatting down while your back is rounded, that means that your lower back or your glutes or hamstrings are not flexible enough.
César, can you do this?
No, I can't.
Yep, straight.
I have to say, it's pretty weird to do this thing at the office.
So I usually do this in the toilet. Cross your legs like this, 90 degrees, around 90 degrees, and then just lean down. Just go as down as you can.
So it's for the glute, you know?
Woo! You're very flexible. Yeah, that's it. I think if you keep practicing these exercises more often, then you will have a better posture.
Yeah, I would definitely do it like every day.
Will you though?
Yeah, I will. I will. Well, maybe we should.
Let's do an awkward moment.
Okay. Are you rolling?
So let me summarize. The guy is a doctor, a personal trainer, and a trader.
He can do
And he's
everything.
engaged.
Yeah.
He's engaged?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Unfortunately. I've been drinking rose tea before sleep for almost 1 month, and I gave up because it's so hard to maintain this habit. Yeah, my nightmares have been less. Sleep quality has been improving a lot. And then about the exercise,
I've done some. Like, I do this a lot.
I've been trying to keep this, but after try like a few days, I start being lazy. I will. My rating would be 4. He explained very well about TCM, and also understand more like it's a like long-term journey.
For me, I rate the whole experience as 3.5. I really enjoyed it. I had so much fun spending a whole day with him.
Yeah.
And he really, like Jingyi said, opened my mind in the TCM world, because the TCM knowledge that I knew before was quite hard to access.
Quite abstract.
Yeah, it was very abstract, but
Yeah.
he said it in very layman terms, which I really appreciated. TCM for dummies, basically.
Yeah.
Deal.
Deal. She's faster than me. Can we do it again?
Next time on No Here, No Deal.